Charlie Glover, man. It's an honor and a privilege. I'm gonna start off like this right here, man.
For sure. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I got my boy Butler in it, bitch. I'm with that boy Butler today. With any damn thing.
Already. Let me ask you this, man. How has the miseducation shaped how black people see themselves globally?
They tricked them out of their common sense.
What you mean? I heard you say that before.
Like I told you, Rockefeller said he want a nation of workers. He don't want a nation of thinkers.
Right.
So with that being said, the conditioning started with education. They know the education system in America is only designed to make you conducive to the acceleration of the corporation, which is the United States. Every job that they show you in school and shit like that, all that shit is conducive to building this country. I don't give a damn if it's McDonald's, Burger King, construction, whatever job you got, all the motherfuckers in cahoots together. So the basic American education is just a 12-step brainwashing program to get you ready to be a part of the corporation. Because once you pop out that coochie, they sign that birth certificate, you get that Social Security number, you are now part of the corporation. That's why your children, you beat their ass, you hurt my livestock.
Child abuse.
Yeah, them ain't your kid. Whoop their ass and let them call them folks. You gonna see if they're your kids or not. Shit, that's just real.
So then it's a cap on public education.
Yeah, it just making you building you up to be conducive to help the corporation. America is a business. This ain't no country. This a business.
So then they're really training us to be obedient. And then is that why you'll start to see less and less require independent thinking and more along the lines of...
Yeah, because from what I'm hearing, the test scores we used to have back in the day to pass, they done lowered them.
Yeah, they
you know what I'm saying?
Did.
What that tell you?
But it was bad then.
Why the criteria ain't stay the same?
Let me ask you this. All right, so over the last couple of weeks, when I look on the news, I see a bunch of high schools, they, I guess, protesting. They done came outside the schools and they walking around the schools together to protest ICE. What's your take on that?
Protesting ICE, man, it's a catch-22 to that shit. Cause why ICE targeting one group? Why ain't no Chinese people getting snatched up? Why ain't no Italian people getting snatched up? Why ain't no motherfucking... Why these people getting snatched up? And see, they tricking us with that people of color shit. Look at the Super Bowl. That was symbolic. That was symbolic to the people of color. And this how they trick you. When the Mexicans, Arabs, everybody of color got a problem. Hey, we need y'all niggas to pull up. We having shit going on. Hey, let's march. Y'all shouldn't be doing them Mexicans like that. Bow! Shot you in your face in front of the whole hood. See how many Mexicans and Arabs and everybody, people of color shit go out the window when it's just the niggas.
See, so when I look
that shit go out the window. Who else marching with us? Cause we getting fucked up.
You got about 8
we marching with everybody though.
Yeah.
That's the trick. They don't finesse shit.
Niggas ain't got no identity like that.
Yeah, that's what one Chinese man said. He said, shit, I forgot his name. And he said, yeah, I don't like y'all niggas, man. So nigga, like, hold up, pussy ass nigga, what you, why you don't like us? Cause y'all niggas slaves and y'all ain't gonna fight. The shit they put y'all through, nigga, we'll die before we go through that shit. That's why I don't like y'all. Y'all going for it. We gonna die by it.
They lay it down for that shit.
Yeah, them folks like, we gonna die by it. Like, y'all crazy as hell.
When I seen the different schools coming out, I immediately started thinking about how do you condition the people to fight for nothing? And when I say that, it's kind of like, this protesting that they're doing, it's not doing nothing. It's not doing nothing. So then how do you get the next generation in conditioning them to do nothing? You saying that the kids came up with this, but the teachers then came to these people and said, hey, if y'all want to walk out at 3 o'clock, then this is what y'all can do.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if the protesting does nothing, and this next generation think that that's the answer to their problems, protesting, you just conditioning them to skip to my route.
They finessing them out their common sense, bro. That's the main issue, bro. You know what I'm saying? All this, we been marching since been marching. What done changed?
Nothing.
Ain't shit changed.
Yeah.
They put the false narrative. Come on, man. Black Lives Matter owned by a white person.
So homosexual.
Come on, man.
For real though, seriously.
Let me ask you this: which historical lie about black people has caused the most long-term damage?
That the narrative that's painted that we just some fucked up people. Everything you see, as I always tell you, he who controls the image controls the mind. So the narratives that get pushed about black people are negative. Mm-hmm. Look at all the TV shows. How many show us in a positive light? Mm-hmm. So that's conditioning off the rip. Cause everybody watching TV. Yeah. So they seeing us that it's building self-hate. It's building up in their mind that we ain't shit. Cause hell, this all we seeing. We ain't shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? This shit get pushed off on us. You feel me?
How can we counter that? Or can we counter that?
Man, listen. Everybody want to live, but everybody scared to die. It ain't gonna be no change without bloodshed.
Simple as that.
It's that simple. You ain't no talk. They created the system in which words in itself, the American Western language. So you think the motherfucker who created it don't know how to finesse it?
Yeah.
That's how they kill you in America, paint illusions, and they doing it in plain sight. They right there in your motherfucking face, but they got the word game so down, so far. Words are spells. That's why they're spelling words. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So they know how to that fine print your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They know we got lack of patience, so we ain't finna read them 1,000 pages in that contract. Hell nah, we Pope. It's designed for us to be Pope. They want to keep us Pope. The police were designed for the Pope people. How you know that? Okay, simple. Ride through the white neighborhood and count the police cars you see, and then ride through the hood and count the motherfuckers. Shit.
The numbers are simple.
It's just what it is.
Yeah.
Police is for the po folks.
Yep. Watch what they doing.
People with the money make up the laws.
That's real.
You feel me?
Do you think black people right now have a unified agenda?
I think more people are waking up. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't going to be saved, bro. You just ain't going to save everybody. Some people so deep in the matrix they ain't going to shake up at it. Yeah. And it's due to conditioning. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna wake up. You feel me? So you can't waste time. Once you realize a person's lost in the matrix, it's on you to continue to waste time trying to convince them.
Yeah, best thing for you to get out their way.
See, I know from the initial conversation with a person whether they gone or not. It's a couple of things I can just pick your brain about gonna let me know everything I need to know. Cause some people just, and it's sad, but it's true. Yeah. Some people just ain't gonna wake up.
What about the ones that got potential like that, man? You'll be I done talked to some like, bro, if you only just believed in your motherfucking self, you'll be raw as hell. Mm-hmm. You don't fuck with that potential.
Yeah. Where there's potential, there's hope. If there's potential, because some people you just won't see no potential.
We still alive. We ain't fight to the death.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man, you ain't talking about that. I done died 3 times.
I done wore a couple ass whoopers in there in 15 years, nigga.
Yeah.
A nigga tell you he did 20 years. If he did 15, 20 years and he said, I ain't lose no fight.
He lied.
You wasn't fighting.
He lied.
You wasn't fighting. You wasn't fighting, bro.
You ain't whoop no ass. You ain't took no ass.
Yeah, bro, that's unreal. Like, nigga, you ain't Floyd Mayweather.
There ain't no Floyd Mayweather in that bitch.
Or you picked and choose all your battles. Now that's possible too, but you got some niggas pick
20 years undefeated.
They choose, but you got niggas that picking. They know who to get into it with and who not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I avoided. Once you know what I'm a part of. One of the main things is exercise conflict resolution. So I'm the type of nigga before it get there, I'm gonna try to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Before it go there. Yeah. You know what I mean? But if it just to that point, then hey, we got to do what we got to do. But I'm gonna try to avoid it.
Yeah, at all costs.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's for everybody that's around here, cause it can get weird. Yeah. You ever go to church when you was in jail?
Nah, not for real. When I did go to church, it was because I was moving a pack. I had to go to church call to get either receive it or send it off.
That's all it was about.
Yeah, because it's fake.
What you mean it's fake?
How you?
Yeah, man.
Hey,
And my white daddy.
them niggas will go out there and be with the Lord said. Then go back in the dorm in the Fruit Loop Buddha School. That's why I'm fake. Man, when you go to church called 70% of the niggas in there funny money.
Oh my
Nah, for
God.
real. That's where you used to go to, when I was an asshole. If you trying to get straight, go to church. Go to church.
Yeah, the holy place.
The holy place. I'm talking
Man,
about that when they
come
were
on,
going.
man.
I wouldn't even go to church. I don't, you in there, that'd be like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Man,
Like,
I'ma just say 2 words.
come on with
Pastor Troy.
yeah. Vice
This
versa.
shit vice versa.
Vice versa.
He tried, he told you long
Long
ago.
time ago.
Niggas ain't pick it up.
Hey, put it down.
You gotta think. All the shit that, this how you know it's vice versa. All the shit that tastes good is what?
It ain't no good for you.
All the shit that's nasty is
Yeah,
what?
good for you. Just like that. You know what? I had a preacher one time tell me, who we were talking out, and I'm in my Bible, so I'm just like, try to have a real conversation with this man of God. Man tell me, he said, man, listen, if you in this chain gang, man, and you is touching yourself, and you is pleasing yourself, you masturbating, he said, that's a man having sex with another man. You're a homosexual.
What?
That's exactly what I said. In the
Man,
back of
what
my
wrong
mind.
with it? Oh yeah, he funny money.
In the back of my
He
mind, I
fucked
said,
up. Yeah,
I said,
yeah,
in
he
the back of
fucked
my mind, I
up.
said, nigga, you are not getting 10%.
Man, listen, bro, that nigga up, that boy that done been in the Fruit Loop Buddha School, bro. I'm telling you what going on,
Hey,
dog.
man, with a straight face.
What
Like, man, this don't make sense.
man in his human nature can not release energy. Look how tense you be when you ain't got them coochie about 2 weeks. You be tense.
Yeah, it
you
get
be
weird. Got a little attitude.
They gotta get everything make you mad. Shit, they got to get off, bitch. So what the fuck is you talking about? It's human nature, bro. Like, shit.
Well, who is God then?
That little voice that tell you to turn right when you about to make a left. Every time you done said, son told me to not to. That son, that God.
But how you pay him though? You ain't got to pay that.
You ain't got to pay that boy nothing. You just got to be great.
I just went to church, man. Them folks want some money, man.
Man, cause they hustling.
But they had said that, like, God had told me to tell you.
That's the game. That's the finesse. Shit, let me get that nigga number. Let me so I can tell some more motherfuckers he told me to pay me too.
God had something. Yeah, nah, if you want your blessings.
Ever since Martin Luther King died and the churches took them federal grants from the government, the church no longer was the safe space for black people. They hustling. You gotta think. Look at churches that been collecting tithes since the 70s, 80s. And people still paying tithes. See, only way if logically it makes sense, say I was to become a preacher next week.
Okay.
Guess
what
how
we call you pastor or Reverend?
Reverend Cha-Cha.
Reverend Cha-Cha.
Boy, hell in that bitch. But if I ran a church,
the church name
coming up off the ground and I swear the Lord said, get up off that ground.
I gotta be on the deacon board.
Boy,
I know it's fucking Lord.
Can I get a poet? Amen. Shit. But yeah, though, logically, if I started a congregation.
What time service is it?
Shit, we gonna pop this bitch at about 8:35. You got a 5-minute grace period. Yeah.
You ain't got no ATM machines up in that bitch. Two of them only.
Hey, yeah.
Both entrances.
all bullshit. if I was a preacher,
I come to your church, my nigga.
no, real shit. When it comes to collecting tithes and shit, how I would do it, I started a church. I done got up to 300 members. All right, y'all, do what we finna do. We finna collect these tithes for a year straight. Once this year is up, we gonna tally up the funds, and we're gonna come up with investment ideas, and we're going to vote as a congregation on what we're going to invest this money in. The books are subject to be checked by any member.
Yeah.
You feel me? This shit, the books is, so you can see where your bread going.
Yeah.
Alright, when we vote on this shit, we finna invest this money, and the money is gonna circulate. We gonna empower each other. We started off with a shack. Now this shack went to a bigger church. This bigger church done went to a school.
Yeah.
This school done went to a gym. After school programs. Recreational programs, just all type of shit. You feel me?
I go to the church.
Yeah, so we gonna.
No, it's not a real church.
Yeah, we
It can be. It can be. I believe it already.
And see, with us starting a business as a collective, we ain't got to pay tithes no more. Why? Because the business making money.
So you come to church. You come to church picking up money.
Huh?
You can come to church.
Yeah, you can come pull up like, okay, you been a member since the church started. You been paying your tithes and shit. Like be a shop. I need about 200. There you go. Shit. Yeah. Now next, when you get paid, you gotta put them 200 back. Now why? Because you gonna need 200 again.
Yeah.
It'll be there for you.
So you essentially would transform a congregation from beggars almost to businessmen.
Yeah, you got to empower the people. You gonna have classes in the church to articulate. Okay, we got different teachers. Okay, what you good at? You like to rap? All right, go over there with him. You can do hair. All right, go over there with him. You do nails. Go over there with her. You do lashes. Go on over there with them. You can cook. Go on over there. Oh, you got your construction license. You build houses. Take them young niggas over there. Oh, you fix on cars. All right, take them over there. Get what? All this is content. You know why? Because while we having all these classes, it's recorded. Nigga, we got YouTube channels. Nigga, we finna get money off this shit, man. Yeah, we finna get money off serving the people, and we gonna get money off people watching us serve the people. That's a double-edged sword, man.
Yeah, but then come COINTELPRO. So cause now you like the next black messiah. Not the next black messiah, but you really moving the people in a direction that they need to be moving.
Yeah, fact. Eat one, teach one, man. This shit circulate. You know what I'm saying? We can't get around it. Everything in America costs, so you gonna need finance. That's just what it is.
Right.
You feel me? So with that being said, you can't suck the people dry. If you put back into the people, y'all can put back into each other.
That makes sense to me.
You feel me? You do. I'ma run it like chain gang too. Shawty got a newborn in the house. Stamps ain't hit yet, but goddamn, she needs some milk, some Pampers, some eggs, some cheese and shit for the house. Pull up to the church store, get it on credit. And when you get your stamps, you just buy them same items and put them back. But you can come pull up and get whatever you need. Just when you get your stamp, them same items you borrowed, just put them back. Therefore, when you need them again, it's there. Everybody helping each other.
So the process that you talking about doesn't seem like far-fetched. Why aren't we doing this in the black church?
Because the conditioning, you got to think people great-great-grandmama believed in this traditional Western way. It's just conditioning.
What's that communism, man? Basically.
Yeah.
Basically, pretty much.
That's
what it really is. It's really a good thing. They just didn't do it right.
Yeah.
They just didn't do it right, bro.
Yeah, the church is no longer, they have accepted the devil in the church. What you mean by that? Look at social media. You got pastors preaching with dresses on. You ain't see Buddy with the blue dress on?
I thought it was AI.
Nah, hell no.
I seen it, but I thought it was AI, bro.
Come on, man. The Bible say man should not lay with man, woman should not lay with woman, but y'all are married in the church. That ain't letting the devil in.
Hey,
I didn't say this in this book, but y'all okay this.
Then that's what they'll translate it for you, so you can see.
But it's common sense. If this book, the greatest story ever told, tells you man should not lay with man, how do you man laying with a man?
It's not.
That's the Old Testament.
That ain't contradiction. Okay.
That's the Old and the New Testament.
I'm just talking about
who owns the rights to the Bible? The publishing.
Okay.
The Crown.
The Crown is a...
Crown own the rights to the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta think religion is man-made.
All right, let me ask you this question then. Before we came over here and started trimming around with this cotton, what was we doing? Who was we? Was we praising the Lord? What was we doing?
We in a black people was spiritual, man. You know what I'm saying? They had several gods. The original African people, they had several gods. Like you had the god of air, the god of water, the sun god, which is Amun-Ra. That's why after the folk who don't finesse say amen after they pray. When they say amen, they speaking of Amun-Ra. That's the sun god. That's why you hear some people say amen.
Yeah.
Some people say amen. Amun-Ra. That's the sun god. The Son of God. He walked on water. How he walked on water? The sun, what you see on the water when the sun out. Because logically in your mind, it's impossible for a nigga to walk on water. Amen. Amun-Ra. The sun. What you see on the water when the sun out? Reflection. That's the sun walking on water. Symbolism.
I'll come to your church. So, what if any, does a psychological equation equate to when you see white Jesus on the wall and all the money in your pocket is white, and the police that kick your door in white, and the people that make the rules is white? What type of effect does that have on a young black male?
Simple. White is superior.
Simple as that.
Cause when they teaching you about God and you see he's a white face, when you see other white faces, you gonna think they're superior.
Bro, I thought that for real.
Yeah, that's conditioning.
I was in chain gang, bro, and I was praying. I saw a white man. I ain't gonna even hold you. I saw a white man for a long time until I just started.
We all did at one point, but I caught it at a young age.
Why? Did somebody was putting you on, or?
Common sense. When Miss Maddie was in the church and told the pastor she couldn't pay her tithe.
Yeah.
The little money she got to pay her light bill.
Yeah.
He told her, pay your tithe, sister, the Lord tithe. But make sure your light bill gets straight. We get out of school to go get a free cut. She ended up crying, her lights off. So they had me like, wow, I thought the Lord was gonna make sure that shit straight. They did big.
The Lord didn't do it.
I had a time when I was.
So that was and I was like 8 then.
Yeah.
At that early age had me like, hold on, something ain't right. I didn't know what went right. I just knew something ain't right.
This ain't right. You know what? At one point in time before I got locked up, I had, because you know my mama never stayed in the church. I was like, this shit ain't real, mama. It ain't real. And then I started breaking out on my forehead. Because every night when I used to go to sleep, she used to come in there and put holy oil on my forehead.
Conditioning, those are rituals. You were taught that every time you have a birthday party, blow them candles out, you're doing a ritual.
Yeah.
Every time you put a Christmas tree up, put the lights on it, you're doing a ritual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They tell you voodoo is bad, but they do it every day. How you know? Shit, blood of Jesus, the body of Jesus.
Do my therapy.
That juice,
I get my therapy.
that juice and crackers, that's a ritual.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
That's a blood ritual.
This is a call from World Therapy. Am I speaking with Diane?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I got to be there. I got to get my mental right.
Just letting you know this call is being recorded for quality purposes. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I'm at work right now, so you got to hurry up.
Oh, okay. I'm calling because I noticed your appointment with Dorothy was canceled, and I want to know if you want to reschedule with her or with another.
I'm going to have to call you back, man, because it's hard for me to even understand what you're saying. I'm going to call you back. I'll reschedule on the app.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ain't listening to him. I'm sorry, my bad right there, bro. I thought they went there. My insurance, so they went up on insurance. I don't know if you're familiar with it, bro, but my insurance went from a little bit to a whole lot. So I had to switch over to Kite.
Insurance is a scam.
It is.
You just think about it. You pay insurance, you with the insurance company, you grown 18, 19, let's just say from 21, now you 80. And you pay every month for this shit. Add up all the months you done paid.
That's a lot of money, bro.
Add it up.
That's a lot of money.
And all they. So if you see a person that has potential, shit, push them to be great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Let me see what else. I ain't fuck with the Super Bowl, so I can't ask you nothing about that. Oh, right now, we got an active war inside the chain.
Mm-hmm. Several of them.
Several of them, bro. That's crazy. I just left. We just left Summerhill and talked to a Sereno who his people. I think his name was Suspect. Suspect got stabbed up by another homie. They was in the cell together, but he didn't gave his roommate high.
Mm-hmm.
The roommate high and then stabbed him up. Can you speak to understanding? I don't even know if it's understanding, but seeing people in chain gang who don't normally interact with drugs, getting on drugs, or how drugs affect you when you sit in that cell or when you're surrounded by them walls.
Some people get on them drugs, but sometimes as an escape, bro. That little bit of time that they high, I guess they tricking their mind to shit. It's a level of peace because they out of their body. So if they out of their body, they out of prison.
Yeah, but then
some people get on them drugs trying to just escape the notion of they incarcerated.
Yeah.
So
but then this shit come with a habit.
It's a placebo in a way because they tricking their mind to, you know, they falling weak to this shit, bro. It's just what it is. I done seen dude come here clean as a whistle, but some way, somehow, he end up on the dope.
I'm gonna show you a picture. I got a homeboy bro, he was cool while he was in it. Well, I ain't gonna say he was cool. He was cool when I was in that world. But then, let me see here, receipts, library. Then he got on they say he got on the strips, but he just got admitted to go to the transition center, bro. And he got a life sentence. Bro, them two pictures, that's him when I knew him. And then if you swipe to that's him now.
I don't know him.
He from Athens. Stand up nigga. Well, he was a stand up nigga. He was.
I don't know him.
But he went and got on the strip, bro. He
looked like it too. He looked like he on that damn. Cause look at both of them pictures. Look at his face. Look at that face. Now swipe. Look at that face. You can tell there's lack of sleep. There's all type of shit.
So what the strips do to you though?
From what I see, them niggas get a little piece of strip the size of your fingernail, crumble it up in the tobacco, the cigarette, roll that bitch up, smoke it. When they smoke it, them niggas some niggas, they do different shit. Some niggas lay on the ground, go to wiggling like a fish.
I seen a nigga move.
Some niggas be slumped. Some niggas go to running around acting like they possessed. Like, prison is hell, bro. Like how they show you demons and zombies and shit in the movie.
Yeah.
Them niggas the same way in prison.
Yeah.
Like the only difference, they ain't just eating each other and shit like that, like in the movie. But
Yeah.
as far as being on demon time, being possessed out of their body, that shit, yeah, bro. You in there with a bunch of lost souls, bro. Lost.
What about I'm seeing a lot of gang members, no gang in specific, either OD or having people on drugs, but I thought it was a strict rule that you couldn't get high and be an active gang member.
That's true, but you have to realize in Georgia Department of Correction, the unrighteous outnumber the righteous by far. So you still got niggas in there part of what they part of that stand on business, but being that the majority is unrighteous niggas, they get the righteous niggas out the way, build cases on them, put bullshit on their name just to get them out the way so they can do what they want to do.
Mm. Is gang violence inside prison more about power, protection, or economics?
Protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got, economics as well too, because you got people who, that's status in prison. If you getting a pack in and you part of something,
yeah.
oh yeah, you finna move up the chain of command.
But that can be dangerous too though.
Yeah, it's just about navigating.
Mm.
You got to be a step ahead.
Will we ever have you know what I'm realizing about chain gang, bro? All the people that be dying don't make the 5 o'clock news. A lot of times, people be dying all the time,
bro.
Yeah, I'm talking to people inside.
As soon as I got to Ware State Prison, bro, they taking us through intake. As we going through intake, they rolling a stretcher out. White boys on that bitch dead as hell. They was hitting them with the shock shit. That boy was just,
What's going on?
I seen about it as soon as I got there. By that time I'm at Ware State, shit, I had to been locked up 13 years.
Oh, okay. So a dead body ain't
yeah, that shit ain't.
How many dead bodies you think you done seen, bro, the whole time?
Shit, 15 years, boy. Shit, boy. At least 20 for sure.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of bodies.
That trauma, bro. That's PTSD. You don't see no therapy.
I don't need. I'm self-therapeutic. I know how to. In my spiritual awakening, I'm able to step outside of myself and look at myself. So I talk to myself a lot because I ain't gonna lie to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna judge me. And I'm able to discern between my feelings and logic. You feel me? I always defer to logic because your feeling can put you in a position you don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? So I go with what makes sense. You might not always like what makes sense, but it's the right decision.
Yeah.
Why? Because it makes sense.
The
feelings sometimes don't make sense.
Right. The average person one thing I know about talking to global, that shit be mathematical. When you get done talking, it just all in my mind, I'll be like, shit, 2 + 2 is.
Yeah, it's simple. Some people it seem far fetched because them be the people lost in the matrix. When you giving them some shit that's so common sense and they brain would just not digest it, they gone.
And then you can just go on get out that way.
It's over.
Cause they gonna end up hurting you in the long run.
Stagnation, lost time, that's something you can't get back. That's why I value my time, because I can't get it back.
Yeah.
I value time over money. I can get some money.
Get some money, yeah.
Can't get that time.
Hey man, that's for real. That shit keep me in my lane. I talked to a young lady today who she has a loved one in China. She said, man, she was paying them folks $50 a week for her loved one to have a bump.
Damn, nigga was paying rent in that bitch.
In my mind, I was like, hold on. I said, man, maybe I got this. I just slept on the chain gang bump. I can't see myself paying no money.
Nigga paying rent. Yeah, you got a lot of niggas paying rent in that bitch. They just that soft. They scared. Every nigga ain't no warrior. Every nigga ain't no fighter. I ain't the biggest fighter in the world, but shit, I ain't scared to lose though. A lot of niggas scared because they scared to lose.
I came out the door.
Why you whoop my ass? We got to run that bitch back. just so I can make sure. Only way I don't run it back if that nigga done got out to the point where you got it. You did that. You know what I'm saying? You did that. You did that, my nigga. You got it.
He beat me up so bad one day, but I was talking like I was winning. Nigga looked at me like that.
That's what he bought. In my mind, I won, bitch. Your eye fat just like mine.